What's good out there, guys? It's Roll Easy here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, it's all about the solo money glitch, and that's what we're going to be going over. We have a brand new way to actually hit it, and it's on both Xbox One and PS4. Alright, it does work on both consoles. I even have confirmation that it's working on PC as well. So this method right here is working for everybody. Alright, so there is a bit of planning, and I'm going to go over all of that right now. So don't hold me to it, but I think Mod Beep is the founder of this new method. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Now, like I said, this can be done solo or with two players. I'm going to show you kind of both methods in here, but just so you know, you must get really lucky to actually get this solo. It's possible, but you have to get really lucky. And I'll admit, I wasn't lucky hitting it solo. I wasn't lucky at all. Alright, but I'll teach you both ways. Now, what you need is, you need to be in a public lobby with 15 or more people, okay? And you're going to see why here in a second, but go ahead and have a free LG in one of your garages. So have a 10-car garage somewhere and just throw an LG in there. Now, you also want a BMX on the bike rack in that same garage, okay? So make sure you put a BMX bike in the bike rack in the same garage where you have the free LG. Alright, so now I know some of you guys are already going to say, oh, it has to do with BMXs, this is terrible. Guys, trust me, we have a few, things that we know now. Now, the key to not getting those blank plates, because I know a lot of you don't want to do cars over the BMXs because you get blank plates and you lose your upgrades. The key to not losing your plates is you have to dupe over the duped BMXs. So not the original BMX, but the duped ones only, okay? And we might not get another method to get BMX bikes solo again, and we're getting a lot of these dupe glitches, so make sure you take advantage of this solo method. Now, you also need an empty spot in your facility, and you want an oppressor or any vehicle that can really go inside the Avenger, and obviously you do want an Avenger as well, and just have that inside of your facility. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started, and right now this is me just going inside of my facility, and I have my oppressor right here, and like I said, you want an empty spot inside the facility too. Okay, so I have my oppressor right here. I have an empty spot in the facility. I'm going to hit right D-pad, and now we're going to go ahead and go inside of the facility, or inside of the Avenger, sorry. So here's the game plan, all right? This is the really tricky part at first, but you only have to do this first part once. Once you get one BMX bike, you're good, all right? Everything else is fine, but you can do this 100% solo. So now that we're going inside of the Avenger on the oppressor, you want to go ahead, and we're going to be, like I said, in a public session, so you want to join some of these random people, and you want to see if you can actually join their game. You need to find somebody in a heist. Okay, so you might have to join a lot of public sessions to find this, but this can be done solo. You want to go to online, go to the players list, and you see now when you click on their names, you want to find where it says join game. If it says join game, that means they're in a job or something of some sort. You want to see them in a heist, okay? So hopefully they're in a heist so that you can actually hit this, all right? So as you can see right here, you join them and you get the alert. Here's the problem that a lot of you are going to run into, is that you need to be able to hit join game, back out of the pause menu, get on the bike, and then actually drive out. You need to be able to do all that before the alert comes up. And for many of us, like me, when I hit join game on somebody, the alert comes up instantly and I cannot get off the pause menu at all, okay? So I had to do it with another friend, but it can be done completely solo, all right? It 100% can be done solo. You just have to make sure you can actually join somebody and you can back out of the pause menu. If you can't back out of the pause menu and that alert's coming up too quick like you see me here, you need to join somebody else. So keep going to different sessions. So right here, I just said, screw it, let me join my friend. So I'm going to spam on join game right here. And then before the alert comes up, I'm going to drive out and that alert popped up. Boom, accept it. That's what you want. Okay, so like I said, if you're doing the pause menu part with a random, solo, you need to be able to join them, back out of the pause menu, drive out, and you want that alert to come up while you're on the black screen. Okay, now that we've spawned into the job, you want to go ahead and back out. And remember, it has to be a heist. It can't be like a Titan of a job or anything. They need to be in a heist, so you need to find a random in a session with a heist. Once you back out of the job, you will spawn over at Mount Chiliad. Go ahead and just take the easy way out. All right, we're not sure if this is 100% necessary, but it is what we're doing right now just in case, so just go ahead and take the easy way out. Once you've done that, this is where you want to go ahead and sign in as a CEO, and you want to call up your buzzard. All right, so we're going to fly this buzzard over to that garage that I have the free LG in and the BMX bike on the rack, okay? So that's where we're going right now. So I'm just going to fast forward this right now, and once we're over there, you're going to actually see what I mean. So here we are. I'm at Tinsel Towers. This is where I have the BMX bike and the free LG RH8. So I'm going to go ahead and run in there. Oh, and make sure you guys get your wire suit body wireframe bodysuit, I think is what they call it. That's what you see the mask I'm wearing with right there. It's kind of glitched. If you signed in last week, you should be able to get it. But yeah, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and go into the garage, and as you can see, I have a bike on the bike rack. Just go next to your bike and hit right D-pad. Once you do that, you should just spawn outside on the bike. Okay, nice and simple. Just go ahead and get off of it, you know, run around a little bit because you can't be too close to the garage, and then run away, run back to the garage, and you should be able to go right back in. Okay, now once we get in here, do not grab any other car or anything like that. We're going straight to that free elegy. Okay, if you've done everything right, you want to go straight to that free elegy, just get inside of it. Once you've gotten inside of it, just sit there, don't press anything. You should hit a black screen just like this. Once you've hit this black screen, that means you've hit everything successfully, and you should spawn in your facility on the BMX bike just like that. So there we go. We got the BMX bike in the facility. That is all you have to do. Well, that's just to get the BMX bike in the facility. So that's the first part. You only have to do that one time, okay? One time, and that can be done solo or with a friend, all right? So I showed you kind of both ways. I couldn't hit it solo, but I kind of explained it, so now you know this BMX bike ended up in that empty spot in the facility. So now, like I said, you don't want to dupe over that bike because that's the original, and if you dupe over it, that's it. You don't have any more BMXs. So I'm going to show you right now how to actually dupe the BMX bike so that you can get a new BMX for every dupe. All right, this glitch is very, very good, and now we have a solo method, so I'm telling you, take advantage of it. But that first part, you only needed to do that once. Once you have a BMX bike in a car slot, you are good to go. That's it. You never have to do that again. Now we go over duping bikes so that you can get retros and dupe over them. Okay, so here's the second part of the video, which is duping bikes. So what you want to go ahead and do is go outside the facility and call up an LG RH8 from a different garage. Okay, once you call it up from a different garage, it'll spawn outside, and you want to go ahead and just leave this outside and run inside your facility. Now, what we're going to be doing here is, like I said, duping a BMX bike, and you guys might know this method. It's from an old dupe glitch that there probably will be more workarounds for, but anyways, once you get on the BMX bike, remember, only press X or A to actually pedal the bike. Do not press the gas, so no triggers, no reverse, no gas forward, nothing like that. If you press that, you will spawn outside, okay, and then you have to get another car. So just go ahead and only press X or A to actually go around the facility in the bike. All right, so once we've done that, you want to go ahead and just head over to this spot and just pedal until you're actually kind of wedged the bike in there, and then you can teleport off and on the bike. So you're going to see right here, I'm going to go ahead and put it there. It's going to fall, and you see that? I can teleport on and off the bike. So now you guys know this trick. You press A and Y at the same time to exit and get on the bike. On PlayStation, that would be X and triangle. So you see that? You press them both at the same time. You'll spawn on the bike for a split second, and then you'll be going up in the elevator in the animation. So you should spawn outside on the bike just like this, okay? If you've done that, you are good to go. You want to go ahead and call out another CEO buzzard. Now, if this happened to you and you see that register as a CEO, you cannot register while in passive mode, that's okay, that happens. If that does happen to you, you go ahead and start up Tighten Up a Job, just back out of it, and now you should be able to sign in as a CEO. Now I can call it my buzzard. So just leave your BMX bike there. All right, we're going to show you how to actually get the BMX bike all the way to the city without having to ride it there. So all you're going to do once you get back to the city from the buzzard, remember the bike is still on the map, so just start up a blue job circle or any one of these job circles that's close to your garage, back out of it once you're in the lobby, and now you see that the bike has spawned down right next to me. So now take this bike and take it right into the garage where you had the LG RH8. Okay, so remember I called that LG RH8 from Eclipse Towers, so I drove right back in it, and boom, now we have the BMX bike in the car slot. We've successfully duped the bike and saved it. So now to get this bike in the facility, remember, just call out a car or anything from the facility, drive it in this garage, and swap it with the bike, and there you go, the bike is now in the facility. So remember, you need BMX bikes in the car slots in the facilities to actually do the dupe glitch. So once we've set that up, I have an extra bike now to do the dupe glitch. Now we're going to go ahead and do it. So I recommend having your LG Retro custom, and you don't need custom plates for this as well. I don't know if I said that before, but no custom plates needed for this glitch. So I recommend having your LG Retro custom in your MOC with the personal vehicle storage. Make sure you have the personal vehicle storage and you don't have the weapon and vehicle workshop, or it will not work. You can't save the cars like that or anything. You can't even drive retros in there. Okay, it's only weaponized vehicles. So make sure you have the personal vehicle storage, and that's where you have your LG Retro custom, which doesn't need a custom plate. So right now I'm going in my MOC, and I should have a Retro custom in here that we're going to be using to dupe. So here we go, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and actually just drive this out, and I have the virus plate on there just to show you guys later that I will get a fresh plate, especially since I'm duping over a duped BMX and not the original. That's how you avoid the blank plates where they, force you to lose all your upgrades. So once you have the LG Retro Custom right here in the spot in the bunker, you want to go ahead and just run outside. All right, so just run outside and grab your CEO buzzard if you have it out there already, or just call it out. And you want to take this all the way back to your facility. All right, so on this account, I have the Route 68 facility. I don't have the other one that's really close. So I'm going to go ahead and just fly over to it, and you want to run inside. All right, run inside, and remember you have that car out there, so don't call out any personal vehicles, don't get an oppressor or anything. You want to use a buzzard. All right, so now that we're in the facility, this is where I need to go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and make the the dupe work. So I'm going to grab one of those BMX bikes. Like I said, grab the duped BMX bike. So I'm going to show you right here the difference. I don't know if you remember when we first brought in the original BMX, it was this one. This is the original that we brought in. That was the one on the bike rack. That's not the one you want to get. You want to get the dupe. This is the second one I showed you where we actually duped it. This is the one I'm going to use. This is the one that's going to give me a fresh plate and not a blank plate. That's going to force me to lose all my upgrades. So remember, pedal with X or A. Do not touch the triggers at all or you get kicked outside. Go over to the accommodation where your bed is, and you should be able to go to the side of it and have the right D-pad option to get into the bed. That's good. If you don't have it, just get off the bike like this and hop back on and you should have it. Now press right D-pad and right trigger, or RT, or R2, sorry, at the same time. And when you do that, you should spawn outside and the bike should disappear. Grab your buzzard and now take your buzzard back over to the bunker, okay? And that's pretty much the dupe glitch right there. Now we just gotta save the car, but this is where you actually see the duped car actually get the fresh plate. So here we go, I'm back over at the bunker. I'm gonna run inside, and once I'm in there, I'm gonna go ahead and actually show you the plate change. So check it out. I'm gonna try to kind of angle the camera so that you can see it really good. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get in, and I'm going to try to get a good shot of the virus plate. It's not going to be perfect, but you will see it change. I know you guys trust me. So here we go. You're going to see it change right there. There you go. So you see that from virus, it got a brand new fresh plate. You can go ahead and save this in the MOC now, and this will not revert back as long as you're duping over the duped BMXs, not the original. So press right D-pad. You're going to get the vehicle storage full because I have the original in there. And I can go ahead and drive this in there. It's saved, and I can actually rinse and repeat as long as I have more BMX bikes to dupe over. So just make sure before you want to dupe, you need to dupe your original BMX and you dupe over that one. So I recommend making a bunch of dupes and fill up your facility, and then you can go ahead and do the glitch, So dupe 6, do 6 of them back to back. It's a really fast dupe glitch. Yeah, you have to dupe BMX bikes for the dupes or for the retros, but the dupe glitch itself is very, very fast, especially if you have a bunker and a facility right next to each other. All right, it's mad quick. So that's going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Solo money glitch for every platform, PC, PS4, and Xbox One. All right, my name's Roll Easy. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you're brand new. Turn on post notifications. Drop a fat like. Road to 50,000 subscribers. I'm out of here. Peace.